Uh,
What's happening, everybody out? It's your boy Skaz. What it do, what it don't do, and what it's gonna do. Smoke it as usual. Smoke it. Anyway, welcome to another new show. We got content. You feel me? But this show is called Music Industry Scams Exposed. And what better person than me to tell you about them, since I've been falling prey to music industry scammers for over a decade now. You know, sometimes, not always. I'm not like a complete sucker. Anyway, so today we are talking about the pre-sale scam. Now I know if you're a rapper, you like to book shows and you like to perform live and all that shit, and I know you've been at least approached with the offer to do pre-sale tickets. Now, just take it from me. Now, I've done pre-sale tickets. I've even worked with some cool agencies that did pre-sale tickets. People, I respect their hustle, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this shit is a scam, okay? Like, maybe the only way it's not a scam, I guess, is if you have 50 people on deck whenever you want to sell tickets to. If you got that, then you should be signed, and whoever's handling you, or if you're you should be doing a lot better. You know what I mean? If you can snap up 50 to 100 people at a moment's notice to come watch you rap, your career should be doing better than you watching my video right now. So if you are, just click away. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, and wait for the next scam to be uncovered. Anyway, pre-sales, essentially, they have you pay to play. It's pay to play. They might as well just say, look, give us $200 and you can get on stage for 20 minutes and perform your songs and get a little bit of exposure, and it would be more honest. Pay to play is not a scam because you know exactly what you're getting up front. Pre-sales, they are like, okay, so here's 50 tickets. Now you're gonna pay us, $10 per ticket. So give us $500 for 50 tickets, and then, go sell them to 50 of your friends for $20 each. So you're gonna make $1,000. Whoa, you're gonna double up, bro, and you're gonna get a 20-minute set in front of 50 of your homies. Yeah, sure. And now I know you're all out there like, but wait a minute. All my homies are gonna pay $20 to see me. Good for you, dude. Because anybody being honest with themselves knows that if they're paying $500 to get on stage, it's not likely that they're selling 50 tickets, especially because, and here's the kicker to the pre-sale scam. These companies that do this, they don't book like 4 acts and a headliner. And by the way, spoiler alert, the headliner, if they show up, and I mean if, they're not gonna do like a 30-minute dope-ass rap set. The headliner does a few songs and leaves because they're not getting paid much, because the people who book for pre-sales can't afford a lot of overhead. They're already paying the venue to hold their show there. Like I said, they're paying a headliner who may not even show up and is likely overcharging them. You know how rappers be. We're all rappers. We charge people $200 just to be in our own skin. You know what I mean? Like, that's what they say when they tell you to brand and all that. Always charge, never rap for free. Like, never get any exposure. Anyway, the kicker is usually they're gonna book like 20 acts and then a headliner. So they got like 20 acts paying $500 a piece. What's the math on that? 2 times, that's like 10 G's. Some shit like that. So they're pulling in a bunch of dough, scamming rappers. Like, do you really want to be in the lineup, a 20 deep lineup, and then have a headliner not even show up? And furthermore, can you get 50 of your friends to show up for that? Because this is a well-known scam now. Like, this has been going on. A year or two ago, before I really gave a shit and I was working with a bunch of money because, like, my grandpa died. Let's be honest, it was inheritance money. I didn't have to work hard for it, and money you don't have to work hard for gets fucked off quick. I paid for the pre-sales and, like, threw them in the garbage and just got on stage for the exposure. You know what I mean? Put them on, what is it? The one way around it, maybe, is you can find, like, if you find the show with a headliner with a name that'll really sell, and put all your tickets on Eventbrite, and then lowball the actual person who's booking the show and throwing the show, then you might sell enough tickets to turn a profit. That worked for me a couple of times. Like, you put the tickets on Eventbrite and you lowball them, and Eventbrite actually doesn't bother with your physical tickets, so you can say you have 200 tickets at $10 a piece to see, you know, whoever's big these days. And, you know, I've made some money like that, and who gives a shit? You're getting scammed, right? So that's one way to bust this scam. But pre-sales, that's what it is. You're paying to play. You might as well pay to get on stage. And if you're going to do that, there are shows and showcases that aren't going to have 20 or 30 acts and then a headliner that doesn't show up. And you can just pay to be part of, like, a 5-act show, and maybe somebody will actually notice you instead of you just being a blur to a drunk crowd who are really just waiting for all these bozos to get out of the way so they can see their favorite rapper, the headliner. Do you see the scam? If you don't see the scam, or again, if you can sell your tickets, be my guest. But when you see the word pre-sale on a show, and they're saying, oh, we got pre-sale tickets, come make some money, what they're really saying is, come let us take your money, and, you know, if you're lucky, you might get some of it back. But it's horseshit. It's bullshit. Pre-sales are a scam. My rappers out there, my people who really make music because they, you know, want to get somewhere with their shit, don't be falling for it. Don't fall for the pre-sale scam. This has been Music Industry Scams Exposed. I'm Skaz1. I want you to subscribe so you can see all these scams. There's hell of them. Subscribe. If you like what you see, hit the like. If you don't, hit the dislike. I want you to comment. I want to hear you people. I want you to fucking, you know, ask questions, all the shit. This is about industry scams, music industry scams. I'm here to teach. If you want to know something, ask it in the comments, and I will tell you about it in the next episode. Peace out. If you enjoyed that episode, let us know. Leave a comment, smash the like button, and make sure to subscribe, and check out the rest of the videos on my channel, including my music and all other kind of dope shit. Like